Okay, part 2 of the Jim RAUCH, or Jim Raunchy, as I call him. Part 2 of the very basic NLP, body language psychology reading. Okay, so second question's coming up now. Third question or fourth question.
And you usually use all the computers to chat to people, or chat, or just use one specific, or?
Usually at home.
Okay, usually at home.
Usually at home. So he's asking him, like, does he use all his computers? Like he said, he had 2 laptops and 1 PC. You know, like that one. You know, just a normal PC, like. Okay, so he's in his feelings again because he knows he's done wrong. You know what I mean? Like.
And
If I do chat,
If
which
you-
I don't do. But again, because the fact of the business that I'm in, chat is a part of what I do.
Right. So he's making excuses, like he's saying because his business is internet based, and he's on the keyboard. You know, chat is what he does, right? So it's kind of everything's all deflecting away from, you know, making it seem smaller than it actually is, and you know, smaller than the actual fact that this dirty old bastard who thinks he's so effing smart has come to have sex with a 13-year-old girl. Let's roll.
And chat is a part of University of Cincinnati distance learning.
Let's see those 2 licks. Did you see that? Lick, watch. And chat is a part of the University of Cincinnati. So he's like, he's bigging himself up. Let's hang on. Let's just go back.
and
If I do chat,
If
which
you-
I don't do. But again, because the fact of the business that I'm in, chat is a part of what I do.
Mm.
And chat is a part of University of Cincinnati distance learning.
okay.
And
See that look?
be able to access that in order to be able to do the business I do with them.
Okay.
Now watch.
So you met Cheyenne.
See that? Shake away then, because he maintained eye contact, and then suddenly his head just shook like that, which means that no, what I just said then, that was a complete fucking lie.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
I didn't meet She came after me.
She came after me.
Tell me about that.
I don't know. I don't know exactly how it happened at all.
You see that? Double lick, 2 licks. I don't know how it happened at all. Watch. Hang on. Let's see if I can go back.
Part of University of Cincinnati distance learning.
Okay.
Just keep your eye on his
I
mouth.
need to be able to access that in order to be able to do the business I do with them.
Okay. So you met Cheyenne.
I didn't meet Cheyenne. She came after me.
She came after you. Tell me about that.
I don't know. I don't know exactly how it happened at all. I have no
There you go.
recollection at all what happened for her to make contact with me. I don't know. Was I on some line of some sort? I have no idea.
I have no idea.
So you were chatting, and she came on to you while you were chatting sometime.
Well, somebody did. Whatever.
Shook his head when he said she came onto you. He was shaking his head. No. So his body's saying no. She didn't come onto me.
Who that Cheyenne is.
Okay. Do you know how old Cheyenne was?
She told me she was 13, but then I was very.
Very.
I don't do that.
I don't do
I
that.
don't want to do that.
He doesn't want to do that.
I mean, I'm not there.
He's not there.
Not at all.
Not at all. See that? And then that quick bump. That look down. That quick look down. It's so fast. Sometimes you miss it. I'm learning so much watching Pop Squad and other groups, but especially Nito. His NLP is absolutely on point. He's just, and I'm learning. And this is a really easy one to.
I don't want to do that.
He doesn't want to do that.
I mean, I'm not
Lick.
there.
He's not there.
No, not at all.
Not at all. Watch.
I'd be
See that?
thinking, like, give me a
But
18, 19-year-old, and I'll be happy.
Alright.
But
Lick.
13-year-olds, I'm-
No, look at that. No, not at all. Does that look like somebody that's saying no, he's not into 13-year-olds? You just asked him, so are you into 13-year-olds? He says no, not at all. And then he does that. Does that look like a man that means no?
When you were talking to Cheyenne on the chat line, what were you guys talking about?
Well, and up until this afternoon, which was
God, this guy is just so
what I
readable.
gave in for, but I thought she
That's
was
what-
more likely.
Of course, that's why I'm using it. Sorry.
No, I was very, very cautious not to be there. I didn't want to be there.
Not to be there. I was very cautious not to be there. That's what they call a contradiction in terms. I was very cautious not to be there. So it's kind of a double entendre. He's sort of implying that not to. I was very cautious not to be there, as in not to be in a place where I'm thinking about younger girls. But in actual fact, literally, he's saying, I was very cautious not to be there. But if you're cautious not to be somewhere, then you're not somewhere, are you? You're there. You know what I mean?
I really don't. That's not my thing. I don't like it. Don't want it.
Don't like it. Don't want it. Don't shake, which means no. I do like it. I do want it. There's an old saying that my grandma used to say to me, "Thou protesteth too much, sir. Protesteth too much," you know, which means you're lying, you know. So they just let him. He's on a roll. They just let him go.
But you might have a little curiosity.
No, I don't need.
Well, just go on.
I'm not any curiosity. I don't have any curiosity about it. It's too young. It's stupid. And now you can go back and look at all the conversations I've had. Yeah, that's exactly what I said. It's stupid.
Right. There you go. See? The look down. It's stupid. Look down. Right? If he'd maintained eye contact, he would have meant what he said. But the fact that he had to look away after the last word, that's a very, very common thing. And please forgive me. I don't mean to sound patronising or patronising, as y'all say over there. But this is a basic lesson in NLP, body language. But not so much body language, but apart from his arms, his hands, but mainly his face. You can get a lot from where the eyes go. You know, if they're recalling something, usually they'll look visually record something. They usually look to the top right. Visual construction to the top left, and so on and so forth. You can check it out on NLP, neurolinguistics. Keep it rolling. It's not where I want to be. I'm cautious about being there. It's not where I want to be, but he's there. So it's what you call contradiction in terms. Checkmate already, and he thinks they're buying it. I mean, he's an intelligent guy, and he thinks, they must know that I'm an intelligent guy because I've just told them that I work for the University of Cincinnati. Anyway.
I don't even like.
Pause. I don't even shake. Right?
That's not me.
That's not me. So he didn't even say, like, I don't even like kids sexually. That isn't me at all. And stared him right in the face. No. He has to put on this whole charade. It's like they're like charades. Each sentence, each word that he says, you know, if it's visual, if it's auditory, if it's kinesthetic, feeling based, you know, it all comes out. You can read it in the face and you can hear it in language.
No, not at all.
Do you have any type of webcam or anything like that?
This is a good one.
Okay.
He has a webcam. Now, check this out, right? That's a webcam, right? So let's make no mistake, a webcam is not a camera that's attached to your laptop. Well, it is, but it's not like a webcam like, is it, as in clipped on with a wire and a USB into a PC. You know what I mean? But there's cameras on, so, right, okay, so watch this. Because later on in the video, he quite aptly describes how you can tell if somebody's got a webcam or not, and the fact that it doesn't really matter if they've got one or not. But he's claiming now he doesn't even know how to fucking use one. The dirty. Anyway, let's roll.
Do you ever use it?
Do you ever use it?
It's available.
It's available.
Use it. I don't know what that means.
Hear that?
What you guys talked about? What you guys talked about?
Lick.
I was very up until today, which is obviously.
I was very up until today.
I have been very cautious.
Very cautious. Talking about anything.
To be involved with a 13-year-old.
Okay.
I do not like it. I don't want it.
Here we go again. Lick.
For some reason, I just
It's like a lizard.
relaxed and.
Oh my God, this guy's so easy to
So
read.
who do you think you were talking to?
Another person.
Another person.
That's perfect. And that's honest with you for whatever work value that is.
Another person. So basically, when he says another person, he's distancing himself away from the victim, the child. He's another person. So the implications of that, because he's admitted that he knew her age from the beginning. I mean, we're only 5 minutes into a 2-hour interview, so it's going to be a few videos on this, and I might be stating the bleeding obvious, as Basil Fawlty said. But yeah, let's roll again.
I cannot condone
He doesn't condone
the state